Yeah. The energy is here, my friend. The show don't stop. Where that energy at? It's right here, dog. Where that energy at? It's right here, dog. Yeah. You gotta love this life, my friend. You gotta love this life. You know what I mean? You gotta love it. Energy. Come and get that energy. The snow don't stop this energy. You know why? Because greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. The energy comes from the inside. My connection to the greatest one, the holy one, you know what I mean? The ultimate one. God the Father, my friend, that's my connection. I stay connected to his spirit. I stay connected to his power. And I stay connected to his wisdom. That's where the energy comes. You need energy? I'm right here, dog. Yeah. And on top of all that, I got a great message for you today. And speaking of something I just said, what this greater is he that is within you than he that is in the world? What does that mean to you? Right? I'm going to tell you what it means to me. And it's so relevant to today, to this blizzard, this snow blizzard. It's so relevant. This is what it means to me. That I refuse to alter my goals because of the external circumstances. So in other words, this snow is not going to stop my show. Not at all, right? But instead, I got to become more urgent and better prioritize with my goals so that it forced me to change the circumstances. So here's the thing. This snow is only snow. People need the snow. We need the cold air. But for me, in my house, in my life, we moving forward, my friend. We addicted to progress, my friend. Now speaking, listen, you ever rode on an airplane, right? You got a good ride, you got the seat all comfortable, everybody's boarded, the flight is about to take off, so here we go, going to our destination, right? And then the flight takes off, it's smooth, you know what I mean? It's nighttime, so then the lights come on, it looks so nice. You peeking out the window, you see all the other lights and things like that. And then the plane keeps going higher. It keeps ascending. And then about an hour into the plane ride, you start to shake a little bit. You know what I mean? You get the shakes a little bit. And then you get more shakes. And then before you know it, you're holding on. Your stomach dropping a little bit, feeling like it's on a roller coaster. And then what you realize is that you're experiencing turbulence, right? Has that ever happened to you? So what do you do during the turbulence? Do you go crazy? Do you panic? No. You sit there, you get a firm grip, and you ride it out, right? So that's what today's message is about, my friend. You gotta endure the turbulence at all costs. Let me explain, right? Just because you're experiencing turbulence in and throughout your life, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that your life will come tumbling down in a major crash. I mean, it could, but that's not the indication. Let's go deeper, right? This is what you got to do when you're experiencing turbulence. This is what you got to do. Never forget this, right? You gotta endure the turbulence, right? Right? So you can't panic. You can't panic. You got to embrace yourself for the turbulence, and you got to ride the turbulence in faith. You got to faith your way through the turbulence, right? But here's the problem. If you don't, if you panic, oh my God, what's happening? You're only going to make yourself come down. Bring it closer to coming down to a horrific crash. Not just on the plane, but in your life also. That challenge, that adversity, that stuff that shake you up. You can't panic because that shows that you're not ready to get what you want. That shows that you're not ready to go to the next level, my friend. And here's three reasons why you gotta endure the turbulence, right? Number one, see, turbulence, right? It's just the price you gotta pay, right? For soaring so high. The higher you go in life, something more you're gonna have to sacrifice. Not to mention, anything worth having in this life, it's gonna cost you something, my friend. Always. And if it don't cost you something, it's not worth having. Never forget that, right? And then number two, guess what else turbulence does? Turbulence is a constant reminder to always, not sometimes, but always appreciate the smooth rides. See, we can't take those smooth rides for granted because when that turbulence comes, you already know how fearful that can be. You already know how uncomfortable that can be. So show your gratitude always, but especially during the smooth rides, my friend. And number three, you got to develop a greatness mindset, a mind bold enough to believe, right? You got to believe it, my friend. You got to believe it. Otherwise, it don't work. That's why you got to ride the turbulence with faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Without the faith, who knows who you really are? If you crumble under the pressure, then you're not ready to go to the level in which that pressure is consistent. So again, you got to constantly believe that life is always happening for you. Even during the turbulence, it's still happening for you, not to you, regardless of what it may look like or feel like. See, right now it look like a snowstorm. It feels cold, but guess what? We out here, my friend. We doing what we do. The show don't stop because the show is on the inside of me, not on the outside of me. So greater is he that is within me than he that is in the world. You need that energy? I'm right here, dog. And never forget, you were born to be great.